morning everyone from Angeles City. Today is Friday and it's Holy Week. Yesterday I was planning to go somewhere with Beng because Beng wants to say, remember Beng come here is pandemic. And the last time they have that, eventually I don't bring her so she don't see that at all. And that is always also like a kind of like started because it's just left the pandemic. So she wanna see if like what these people does, why they don't do that one, and she don't really understand that kind of concept because oh my God, andyan ka pala. In my province, we don't do that. So she don't really, you need to explain to her properly. But anyway, we are going to grab something to eat, and Hannah doesn't like it because she can't stand like seeing it like hurting people's backs. So what can I do? And later on we were going, I think I'm going to watch movie. Most of it comes to Friday, I always watch movie and all day long that's the event. So okay, let's go and see also what's the different outside. You see, Holy Week is a big holiday over here, and for sure let's see if the street is dead end. Pangit na yung kasi masyado nang matigas yung mo. Okay everyone, as you can see, this is Mountain View. It used to be very busy, but majority of the shop right now is closed. Some is open, but as I said, this majority is closed. And while we are in the trike, Beng sees some stuff like a person carrying the cross. As I said, this is a big, I think what happened is yesterday is the big day that they do. I'm not sure if yesterday is the hanging cross or today. I don't have any idea. But so far there's still couples, some, but I think yesterday is the big one. As you can see, everything it seems like quiet and dead and straight. You see some people, of course, but a lot of people over here, what they does from Thursday and to Saturday or Sunday, some of them they will go out of town, and that's how they spend their vacation. And a lot of them people right now are going to the beach, swimming, banding. Oh, this property is for sale. Banding with their family. That's how they always do, which is very opposite from my hometown. In my province is very opposite, because in my province we can't even do start by Thursday. We can't even do swimming, goes to the river, because according to the old people, there's an ferry or there's a thing that human being can see, but they can see us, or you get something bad happen. And then it goes to Friday, you're not allowed to carry any metal, or you're not allowed to carry any knife, because when you get hurt, it never be held. That's how the tradition. We don't do like panata, how other people do their panata. Over here we don't do that. We just have what's that called, procession. That's what they called it, procession by side by side, and then that's about it. As we are entering the end of now Mountain View, I think the Talipapa is always open. They don't have any rest day, except maybe later on they will be closed after like 12 o'clock. I don't have idea, but for what I see now, I think it's open, because there's we have a different religion, different beliefs. So some people don't believe what other people believe. So of course there's people out there also going to buy food and everything. So anyway, there's one thing I was searching for, something that Bing can see. We are looking for person who like has a flagellation or like carrying the cross. we're not going here to shopping, but eventually everything is, everything changes. She sees something and then that's about it. Okay guys, we just get home. Eventually, it's hot today, but eventually we walk around and something. The only thing I'd see and she see is like people carrying cross. Brian told me it's always yesterday, so I forgot that one. Last time we went there is Thursday. Supposed to be it's yesterday, but next year she will see that eventually. She see the unless even if we goes to Banban, probably it still happen there, or some areas down here like at the back of the market, but we're just roaming around. Eventually she said, it's very hot, so let's go home. I already see the cross. Well, she don't understand, as I said, she don't understand the concept, and she don't understand why they do it. So you need to explain to her, that's their panata, or that's the promise every year, and she said, is it like the cross is too heavy, like are they not tired? Bing is a lot of curiosity, like how heavy it is. I said, I don't know, I never carried cross. I've never carried cross. I don't have any plan to carry, and I don't even have plan to do that one. First of all, I'm not against on what they do. I respect it completely. But if they're going to ask me if I do, or like my family do, I don't think so. Because as I always said, nobody can do as Jesus Christ did. So I don't want to, I don't want to see like bad come, because that's what they believe. I think it's nice to respect what they believe. It's generally respect. I generally respected them. It's it's what these people believe. So anyway, there's one thing also I would like to show you. This one here. Look at my marigold. I finally knows the name of this one. Oh, see that? They're pretty, huh? This one here is starting. Rinalyn is, when she transferred this one, they already look at this. They already become better. Like the leaves are not terrible as before. They started to get new one now. Like this one here, they started to get like blooming flowers, and that one there. I think what happened is it's this one here is the problem, because we see maybe there's like a lot of bugs in this one and eat my flowers. Maybe that's the reason why, and that's my suspicious. And as you see, some of them also at the back. At the back is more. Look at this. My neighbor is very quiet today. Everybody's quiet. A lot of them was already also producing flowers, as you can see. That is very pretty. Like I said, everybody's quiet today because they are out of town. Kuya! Most of my neighbors are out of town. So they goes to the beach, swimming with their family, and my way is I'm still going to follow the old tradition with my grandmother. So anyway, I don't know what my girl's gonna do. So here's the question: what are we going to get for dinner? Okay, I think we're just going to get chicken again. Chicken, always chicken. Oh no, I think I'm going to get oh boy. Oh, ow, it hurts. Maybe chicken or beef. I was debating. Maybe you should go to beef. Because my tradition is supposed to be we're not allowed to eat any pork. It comes to Friday and Thursday. We're not even allowed to grill. So I said I'm still going to carry that one, however. But I think we're going to go to the beef. They're doing snack for today, and it's mango. Hannah, be careful. Be careful. You're gonna have you're gonna hurt yourself with that one. I'm gonna make something to make my skin flawless and smooth. like Hannah. I gotta do something about that. What? That? Oh no. Is it sour? Eh? Sour?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Ah! Oh my gulay. It's very sour. It's sour. Okay. I have 10 pieces. I need to I need to be careful with every time I with Hannah, cause you know she always it's calamansi juice.
Sour though.
No, don't touch. Ay. No, that's not that's not appropriate. It's not for you. Appropriate. So I have 10 calamansi, and that's the juice of 10 calamansi over. What I gotta do is I'm making sour. I have 1 tablespoon of baking soda. There you go. See that? You can see the bubble with the baking soda. And then next step with that one is I'm gonna have 3 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna have, you see? See, it's still bubbling. I'm gonna have, let me show you. Taran! That's the baking soda. That's how baking soda does. So, I'm gonna have alpine over here, and then I'm gonna put alpine here, and then we are going to stir that up to mix it together until the baking soda dissolve. And then we are going to put that on my body for like 10 to 15 minutes. Now you ask me why I do this. I don't usually wear lotion because the thing is over here it's very hot, and the heat is killing my skin. And to wear also a lotion, it's like sticky, and I hate that kind of feeling. So I use this one, like as I said, I use this remedy for my skin. I put that one on my skin, leave it for 15 minutes or 10 minutes, and then I take a bath, and then it can make your skin very smooth, and it can also like clean your skin somewhere out there. This is not for, I think this is not just like making you white. It's just like I just don't like to wear lotion at this time because it's hot and humid. So that's the reason I always make this kind of remedy every single time I take a bath. Because honestly, I don't take a bath every day. I take a bath maybe like 4 times a week because it can also dry my skin. However, I do like half bath. If I don't take a bath, half bath is the best option because my hair is very long. I try to save shampoo also. Joke. Yeah, I don't really take a bath much. I'll do like, if I don't take a bath, as I said, I do half bath. I do clean my body twice a day because mostly when you go out, it's hot. So the next day, the next step of this one is gonna put this one in my skin. It's just very simple, you know. You just do it like this. It's just simple like that. Like leave it there for like 15 to 10 minutes, and then after that one, yeah, 15 minutes to 10 minutes. 15 minutes or 10 minutes.
10 to 15.
10 to 15. Okay, and then that's about it. So guys, as I said, today is just a boring day. We don't do anything with my girls. All of us has a different different opinion it comes to believe, and I have my own way also. So as I said, I'm carrying the old tradition with my old grandmother wherever I go. Thursday and Friday is not really good for us to go because according to them it's not really a good idea. However, that's the one I'm caring about. It's just a boring day, a lot of fun. Also today he goes to the resort. There's a lot of people, pack of people, because a lot of people goes to the resort, having good time, talking with their family, which is the good thing, you know. It's like a family is very precious, and to be together is the most precious memories you can ever have until you get older. So, but for us, our precious days gonna be here. We stayed here, and we are getting ready to Hannah's birthday coming very very soon. So look at that. Look at her. Oh boy. Hannah, come here. I'm going to ask you something. How did you feel when how it feels to be 15 soon?
Nothing.
Like you feel like, are you real more matured? Are you real more like and are you real more like into like society where like being practical, you know?
Well, mature. I would consider that I am more mature than my friends.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I am.
Wow, how is the difference between your friends?
My friends, they're especially like they're very childish.
Ah, so they're matured, she said. How about the practical? Practical. You know what's the meaning of practical? Like being
I know.
practical, yeah. So did you are in that kind of stage that instead of spending a lot of money with this, save it?
Uh, half. I saved it because I want to buy something.
Oh, that's okay. That's good. That's good. That's also practical. Are you excited to be 15 years old soon? No? You're not happy to be 15? Why?
I don't want to grow up.
Ah, you don't want to grow up. Okay, okay.